Welcome back from an ad break. We will continue with our grade 10 lesson under the topic creative thinking. Right, as mentioned before we went on an ad break, we said we're going to start off with the meaning of creative thinking. So what is creative thinking? How do you explain creative thinking? Right, according to what we have here, it says creative thinking, it's the ability to think original, that is number one, original. Number two, varied. Number three, innovative ideas. So what is that? Innovatively, meaning you're coming up with fresh ideas, things that have never been come up with before. You understand? So this is different things that you're coming up with, but yet original things. Right. It focuses on exploring ideas, generating possibilities, or looking for many possibilities or many possible solutions, because you understand that we have so many challenges that are facing us as a country, as a nation, as a community. So now with creative thinking, it focuses on exploring the ideas and generating possibilities or looking for many possible solutions on how to solve that problem or those issues that we're facing. Right. Creative thinking is also thinking in a way that is unconventional and original. So what is unconventional? Again, it's being creative, actually thinking things that has never been thought of before, and yet it's original. Right. It is the act of producing new ideas and making them real. These are your new ideas. You are thinking, you normally say thinking out of the box, basically. So even though you've got, what do I want to say? So you're thinking of things that has never been thought of before, but yet they are original and you're making them real, basically. So it is an act of producing new ideas, coming up with new ideas, and understanding that there are benefits of coming up with these new ideas, because you understand that we are in an environment whereby everybody now is starting off new businesses, but yet they are selling the same things over and over and over again. So it is now your responsibility now to think of ideas that are varied, but yet original. Things that we will not see next door or things that we will not see around our area. But even if we see them, we must only see yours or whatever product that you're coming up. We must see that it is not necessarily the same as what others are having. All right, we're still on the meaning of creative thinking. Remember here, we are elaborating on the meaning of creative thinking. It's generating. To generate is to come up, basically, to come up. So generating new ideas and being open to new ideas. You must not have this mentality that it's only your idea, only that's going to work. So you should be open, have that the teachable spirit, basically, to think out of the box, to say, you know what, there's another way of getting 2 as an answer other than saying 1 plus 1 equals to 2. So you can say 4 minus 2 it equals to 2. So do you understand? There are different ways of getting to that answer without being a routine thinker. What does that mean? Without thinking the same way every day, saying 1 plus 1, it has to be 2. As mentioned, you can even say 22 minus 20, then you'd still get you'd get 2. So you're generating new ideas and being open to new ideas. All right, so we are done now with elaborating on the meaning of creative thinking. We are moving on to what? The benefits of creative thinking in the workplace. What does that mean? These are the advantages of thinking creatively, but where? In the workplace. So now you are thinking creatively, you're thinking innovatively, you're coming generating new ideas. Do you understand? Developing these new ideas. So how then do we benefit from doing that in our business? What are the benefits of doing that in the workplace, of thinking creatively, coming up with new ideas, coming up with innovative ideas, generating new, fresh ideas? So how do we benefit? So that's what we're going to be doing right now. There's so many of them, right? But we're going to spend now time on the advantages or the benefits of creative thinking in the workplace. Number one, creative thinking improves the quality of solutions to business problems. Like I said, yes, we are solving the business problems. However, we're not solving them in a routine way like how normal people would solve them, but we're coming up with fresh ideas. We're coming up with innovative ideas, how to do things differently. Right. Products and services can be marketed creatively. We're coming up with new ways of ensuring that our products, they reach the masses or they reach the consumers. What is that new way? A creative way, something that is innovative to say, no, man, we are tired of advertising our product like this. Let's come up with a different way, because now everybody is stuck into advertising it the normal way, like everybody is on TV. Why not be on radio? Why not be on billboards? Why not stand there outside our businesses or go to where our target market is? So now this requires people to think creatively, people to explore, people to think innovatively. Right. Another benefit of thinking creatively in the workplace, it stimulates profitable new ideas for products or marketing campaign and public relations. Now, this links to what I just said about advertising and making sure that your business is known out there. Managers can come up with creative strategies for business. So it's not only the employees that will come up with innovative ideas, but also managers as well. You need to come up with creative strategies for the business. Yes, maybe the business is facing challenges. We're not making enough profit, maybe. So now as managers, you are able to come up with creative strategies, because remember, as a business, when we're facing challenges, we don't just fold our arms and say, oh, well, we have challenges. Load shedding is an issue. No, even if it's an issue, you need to think creatively and say, all right, this is an issue. How then do we come up with a solution? How do we solve this issue? We need to operate in the midst of load shedding as an issue. We need to operate in the midst of what? Of strikes maybe being an issue. How then do we come up with a solution? It requires innovative ideas and innovative thinkers. Right. Employees can think for themselves and come up with creative solutions. So employees are now what? They are not reliant or dependent on just the managers, but employees are able to think for themselves. And how do they benefit from that? They feel included, they feel involved, because you've given them the platform as well to say, think, come up with ideas. All right, it also motivates employees and improves their skills, resulting to a happy workforce. Like I said, they feel how? They feel included. So if you feel included, you become more productive. You feel valued as an employee, and it helps you. It makes you want to go an extra mile because you are afforded an opportunity to do what? To think for yourself. So this improves your skills, your thinking skills, and which is good for our business. So what's going to happen now? We're going to go on to a quick ad break. When we come back, we're going to continue with the benefits of creative thinking. I'll see you just now.